Let me share with you guys the 10 fragrances I am obsessed with right now. Video come right up. Stay tuned. What is going on, guys, and welcome again to another video. In today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys the 10 amazing fragrances I am really obsessed with right now. 10 fragrances, every time I smell them, not only that I keep on wearing them, but I also dream about them when I'm asleep at night. Call me crazy, but that is the truth. And surprisingly enough, not all these fragrances are summer scents, not at all. We have some heavy hitters winter fragrances that I also wear during this summertime. 96 degrees weather, and I still wore some of these fragrances and they did wonderfully. But before I start sharing this list with you guys, don't forget to show me some love by liking this video. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell to not miss any of my videos in the future. Also, check out the links down below, the best prices online, in case if you just wanted to shop and also save yourself a little bit of money. I know that making this video way too long. Let's just go with my number 10. And my number 10, it is this pretty white bottle that I personally love. It looks great, especially on the camera right now. Look at this pretty bottle. Come on, guys. Yes, and I'm talking about Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. This is a very dry, fougere, also very fresh type of a scent that got some old school touch but still remain very fresh and very trendy. You can find this one readily available, discounted online. That's your best bet to buy these fragrances. Never buy John Varvatos fragrances retail because they get discounted big time. Performance is okay on myself, but it's not the greatest like what other people say on them. But I am still very okay with the performance this one gave me, especially that it is very fresh, very zingy, citrusy, volatile. And for being that fresh, I am very okay with the performance. Love this one, Artisan Pure by John Varvatos. Once you start smelling this one, you just cannot stop. It's got crack in it. Number 9 on my list, it's a fragrance I personally love. It's got some great performance. It's fresh, very sexy, but also got a big dose of leather in it as well. Yes, and I'm talking about Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Elixir. And this one is very likable, but also compared to the original Bad Boy, this one is much stronger and also got a big dose of leather in the background. The leather note here is the biggest note in this fragrance. So you better love leather in fragrances. And I find the leather note in here makes this fragrance to be a little bit more distinguished. Love this one. Performance is out of this world as well. Try it out. Carolina Herrera Bad Boy Elixir. Look at this weirdly shaped bottle like a Thunderbolt, which I think I can use this one as a weapon as well. Do you want to fight? I was just kidding, guys, but if you want to fight with a fragrance, let me know. Number 8 on my list, I have Reyhan Azul, which means blue in Spanish. And look at this bottle. And being honest here, I don't really like how this bottle looks like. It just seems cheap in my hand. And that plastic sleeve around this glass bottle, it just looks cheap and it just feels like a 3D printing type of thing. I am not a big fan of, but the smell on itself, it smells pretty great. Think of your own cologne. It just smells like that, but with much better performance. It just smells like a freshly squeezed lemonade, which is great in this scorching summer heat. Also, this one smells a lot like a very cheap Spanish brand. It calls Adolfo Dominguez, and that fragrance calls Aqua Fresca Citrus Cedro, which I also own. A 250 ml bottle of, which is a lot of juice, and it smells exactly like this one right here. Maybe Aqua Fresca Citrus Cedro is a little bit bigger on the vetiver note, which I don't smell a lot in here, to be honest. Here, it's definitely way more about the lemonade. So if you're a big fan of the smell of lemonade, Reyhan Azul is definitely the scent for you. I like it a lot, but I don't appreciate the bottle. Number 7 on my list is Massage Rhythm, and this is an extremely fresh scent that I personally love. This could be my favorite, happiest, fresh scent this year in 2026, despite the lack of performance. The performance of this fragrance right here is not the best, but it's not expensive either. You can always respray or carry a decant with you and you'll be fine. A decant will work perfectly with any fresh scent, I'm telling you. So as long as the fragrance smells great, get you compliments, and it doesn't cost an arm and a leg, you can always consider carrying a decant with you at all times. And Massage Rhythm is this type of scent that needs a decant, I'm telling you. Number 6 on my list, this is a very distinguished scent that got some freshness, but also got some spicy, woodsy, cedar woody nuances as well. But the overall smell, this one smells like a very handsome man. Very polished, well put together type of a man. In his mid-30s and up, this is not for the young, faint-hearted out there. And I'm talking about French Lover by Frederic Malle. I love this one personally, guys. There's some sort of crack again about this scent that every time I smell it, I just wanna not wear it, I just wanna keep on wearing it. There's a big difference. And French Lover, it is that scent that is just gonna keep you coming back. So this is my top 5 fragrances that I am really obsessed with right now. If you're still watching this video, first of all, thank you. By any means, you forgot to show me some love by liking this video, please do so. I'll wait a couple of seconds for you just to give me that like. Also, while you're at it, click that subscribe button and the notification bell to not miss any of my videos in the future. Links to most of these fragrances gonna be in the description down below. The best prices online in case if you just wanted to shop and save money at the same time. So it is a twofer. Use those links down below. And my number 5 is definitely a winter-based fragrance that it is also a beast mode that I brought it out to shoot my top 10 favorite iris-based fragrances. And once I've smelled it and haven't smelled it in a couple of years, give or take, I was obsessed and I just had to wear it, even though it is pretty strong. But as a matter of fact, I wore it at night with minimal sprays, and minimal sprays for me, it was like, I believe it was five sprays. And it did perfectly fine. And I'm talking about Valentino Uomo Intense. And this is the hazelnut Dior Homme Intense type of DNA. This one smells different now that it got macerated for I don't know how long, 15 years, 14 years, 12 years, give or take. This is the very first formulation when this scent first came out. So that's why I'm cherishing this bottle. As a matter of fact, I haven't worn this bottle a lot. Because it is very strong. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've been owning this bottle, I'm telling you, for like, I don't know, 13, 12, 14 years, give or take. And that's how much I've worn of it so far. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it's not much. Just because of the performance, you don't really need to spray as much. And the limitation to wear this fragrance, because I used to wear this fragrance solely in the cooler winter seasons. But still, I loved it even in the summer nights with very minimal sprays. Don't choke yourself out. This fragrance will do that for you. Number 4 on my list, this is a great hawas, if you ask me. And hawas by Rasasi just keep on coming with all these flankers, one after another, that I just cannot keep up no more. And I just keep on buying all these cologne fragrances with my own money. I don't get sent out much at all, trust me. So $40–45 per bottle, it adds up every month. But if I have to recommend a great hawas for you guys, I highly will encourage you to try out hawas Chrome, again by Rasasi. Look at this chrome bottle. Beautiful bottle, fingerprint magnet again, but I don't care because there's juice. Yes, the juice here on its own, it's fantastic. It's a clone of Herba Gold by Xerjoff, which is a fragrance I personally love. I smelled it long time ago and it was on my to buy list, but I totally forgot about it. Yes, I do have a lot of other fragrances that are more priority to buy over Herba Gold. But seriously, I don't really need to purchase Herba Gold no more because Rasasi Chrome, this one right here, oh my god, it smells exactly like Herba Gold. And every time I smell it, I just want to keep on wearing it. Great, amazing, as a matter of fact, evening/nighttime wear during the summer season. It gets compliments, it is beautiful. If you love Herba Gold and you just don't want to spend that money on Herba Gold, Hawas Chrome, it is a great scent for that. Highly recommended. Number 3 on my list, I have Bohemian Lime by Goldfield and Banks, and this is a very zingy, fresh, limey Aventus. It definitely gives some hints of Aventus without smelling solely like Aventus. Beautiful scent that it is very zingy, fresh, but also for being that effervescent, it also lasts. So the stereotype of fresh fragrances that they don't last as much, and it smells great. I personally love it. Bohemian Lime by Goldfield and Banks. Try this one out. Number 2 on my list. This is a very new fragrance that I only wore twice, 2 days in a row, just because I had to. It is that good, guys. It is not a summery at all whatsoever, but I put on probably like 20 sprays. That's a lot of sprays, and this fragrance, it is strong as well, and it just worked great 2 days in a row. It was my scent of the day yesterday and the day before. And this is a collab between Armaf and another assuming Italian brand called Profumi d'Arte. I'm not familiar with this brand at all, but this juice right here, and it calls what? Belline Cecana. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you love Sycamore by Chanel and you missed out on buying Sycamore back in a day, over 10 years ago, when the EDT Sycamore was conveniently priced, not that expensive, and also was the vintage back then, the EDP nowadays, it doesn't perform as loud and as big as the eau de toilette Sycamore from back in the day. That was one of my biggest regrets of all time, that I missed on purchasing the good Sycamore back in the day. But with this one right here, and once I've seen it online that there's some sort of collab between this Italian brand and Armaf, I had no idea how it smells like. I just pulled the trigger and I am glad. This one smells like a fresher, greener, more effervescent Sycamore. The original Sycamore back in the day is stronger, much stronger than this. But this one is no slouch either. It would last on you 16 plus hours easily, and it will project well for at least 6-7 hours of the whole duration of this scent. That is a great performing scent. It is very dry, very vetivery as well. Leathery vetivery, just like Sycamore. Beautiful scent. I am literally obsessed, guys. I'm telling you. I wore it 2 days in a row, and probably I'm just gonna make it again my scent of the day. One more day. What a beautiful scent that is, guys. I know that they have another 2 collabs with Profumi d'Arte Armaf. So I think I'm just gonna pull the trigger with this other flankers because I really need to smelling. Great stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below. First of all, do you know this company or this brand Profumi d'Arte? Do you know about this collab between Profumi d'Arte and Armaf? And what do you think of Belline Cecana? Have you smelled it? And what do you think of Sycamore by Chanel? Number 1 on my list, it happens always to me that once I smell this scent, I just keep on wearing it. And I'm talking about Bois d'Argent by Dior. And sometimes I just forget about that I have this scent, and I just forget about it for a couple of years, give or take. Without seeing it, without wearing it, I don't recall wearing this scent last year at all. But once I've seen this one on my shelf last week, I just had to wear it. And now I just cannot stop wearing it. It is that addictive, guys. It smells great, and I personally love it. Bois d'Argent, it is one of my favorite scents of all time. So this is pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of today's video? What do you think of these 10 fragrances that I just showed you today? Comment in the section down below what other fragrances you are obsessed with this year, this summer. I am curious and I would love to know. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video. Click that subscribe button and the notification bell to not miss any of my videos in the future. Links to most of these fragrances are going to be in the description down below. Share and hype this video with all you smelly friends in a good way, and see you guys next time. Peace.